This is a dog's tail, in case you are wondering. Well, there's the dog's nose. Hi everyone, I'm Mandy Grace. Welcome to my channel. I don't really have much of a video for you today. I'm going to be completely honest, fully upfront here. I have not been making videos for some weeks now. Partially because I didn't really have any ideas, and I was too busy to sit down and come up with ideas in order to film them. Also, I was too busy to film at all, because I do have other things to do with my life than sit in front of a camera. I'm a full-time nanny. I am trying to build my author career, which takes a lot of time and effort. And then I don't really have much of a social life, but if I want to go out and see people, that takes time as well. So there's just no time for YouTube. This is not me throwing excuses. This is me explaining why there haven't been videos and why I am consistently a sporadic YouTube uploader person. That sentence did not make sense, but just roll with it. I did just do a video, but I'm saving it for next week. Because it is another bookcase unboxing, and I believe the last video that I actually did before I quit was a bookcase unboxing, so I don't really want them back to back. So here I am rambling to make a video to stick in the middle. Isn't that great? No, it's not great, but here we are. It's fascinating trying to wrangle my job and my author career and make them both work. And then on top of it, I have like my personal me life. Life is just big and messy and complicated, and figuring out how all the puzzle pieces fit together and how to make the whole machine run smoothly. I'm using all of the metaphors today at one time. It's just, it's interesting, and I fail miserably at keeping up with everything. Generally, my job as a nanny comes first. Generally. Always. I don't really have a choice in that regard. And so everything else, writing the novel that I'm currently trying to finish, or marketing my published works, or staying on top of my author platform in the form of social media, my YouTube vlogs, my blog, whatever, all of that is on the second tier after my job. And so it is definitely the first thing that gets dropped. And of the things that get dropped, social media and YouTube and my blog go first, because not writing is not really something that I do. I don't thrive as a human being if I am not writing. So I can really only go a number of days starving myself from the writing world before I just explode. So writing itself doesn't get dropped all that often, but if something has to give way in my busy, messy world, it's almost always going to be, and I don't like that this is true, and I'm hoping that I can change this, not necessarily that I would stop my job in order to keep up with my writing, but that I could do both. That's what I would like to do, be able to do both. But generally speaking, I don't do well doing both, and so the writing, marketing side of things falls apart. It doesn't happen. Basically, it just doesn't happen. It takes a lot of brain power for me to come up with videos to put on YouTube, because it's not something that is natural or easy for me. I love making videos, but I really have to think about it beforehand. And with 9-10 hour work days, with children all day long and all the things that I have to do with those children. I'm exhausted and have no brain power at the end of the day. So I'm lucky if I actually sit down and write. And and that's it. If I run out of brain power before I even sit down and write, I definitely have nothing left to give after I write to generating ideas for YouTube or for my blog or for cute little posts on Facebook and Twitter or what. Like, I don't have it. I'm definitely trying to learn to balance and schedule things, because I have specific times throughout the day during nap times or whatever where I could fit in the things that where I generally drop the ball. Like, I could fit those things into specific areas. I just need to give myself a schedule and stick with that schedule, which I haven't been doing yet, obviously, but something that I am hoping I will start doing. I'm basically rambling about my life. Aren't you so glad? Honestly, this video doesn't really have much of a point, which lends itself to rambling. I guess, one, I just really wanted a video to put in between the two unboxings because I really don't want two unboxings back to back, and because my channel is not exclusively unboxing boxes. Like, that's not what my channel is at all. And then two, I do feel some level of a need to explain myself. For whatever reason. I know I don't have a large following, and so there's not necessarily as much pressure on me to keep up with this. But I do have subscribers, and I do feel bad when I don't produce good content and continuous content. So sorry. I don't know what else to say. I love to write. And I love making videos. And somehow I'm going to make those two things into one passion. And somehow I'm going to be able to do my job and the writing passion-ness at the same time. I'll let you know how that works out. Happy writing, everybody. Oh my goodness, you know what I forgot to say at the end of my previous video that I just filmed? That's my tagline. I say that at the end of everything. What's wrong with me? Also, apparently been talking too much because throat has gone excessively dry. Also, I used my camera for the last video, and I'm using my webcam for this one, and it's really hard for me to look at the camera and not at my face. So I guess I'm sorry about that, too. I have nothing else to say. So, thanks for watching, and happy writing, everybody!